Hello everyone, this is Aaron Fitz from ATFGaming and welcome back to Nascar Heat 4. Today we are going to pick up where we left off, which I honestly have not a clue where we left off because I have not played this game in like 3 weeks. So, yeah, that's an unfortunate thing to happen, but I think we're pretty much set to just go. Oh wait, no, we can upgrade these, right? Yeah. Yeah, that's something we can do. How are our employees looking? Good. We got hammer on arrow, engine, suspension. So really, we could probably upgrade a couple people. Or should we wait to... No, we should wait so we can buy a third car. Yeah, that's what we need to do because I believe Jefferson's got to be coming up on the schedule. I don't know where we could see that, but oh, here we go. Okay, so we got Eldora and Charlotte today. But Jefferson is in like 3 races time, so we gotta have that road course car ready by then. So I think we're gonna wait until we get enough money for that to do anything else. But we can still assign work for this week, which we are heading to a long track, so we can assign, not Wendy, Stella, Carlos, and Wendy there. And then we can assign Doreen to get the engine started for the short track next week. So let's start that work plan. And I believe we can now head off. Well, let's select the car, which we're doing the lawn track. And now we will head off to the Brand Professional Agriculture 100 at Eldora. Let's go. Alright, so we got the practice objective fairly easily there, so we got a decent setup. Let's move on to qualifying here. And let's see if we can not qualify last, shall we? I do need to turn the spotter volume up. That was a suggestion on the last episode. I can't do that here, can I? No. No, don't cancel. Resume. Oh, jeez. Well, let's, do that again. I was not paying attention to where I was going. That never happened, right? I mean, I'll leave it in the video, but that never happened. I will say that he is positioned very close to my exit line there, so that's a little unfortunate. But I do need to turn the spotter up. I forgot to do that before this race, so I will have to do that before the next episode. Yeah, he is very close to that exit line that I like to use, so that's unfortunate. But let's see where we qualify here.
Let's see where that puts you.
Achieved our goal, and we're qualifying 19th. Not bad. We're not last. That I can take. We are, that's pretty far from last. Who was on the pole? Todd the Goods on pole. So that's excellent. But I think we're ready to head off to the race. Ooh, a night race at Eldora. Excellent. I really like this track. One of those tracks I want to see in real life. Danny Hoffman isn't nearly as fast as expected. Terrence Russell didn't have a good practice session. And Todd Laguerre wins the pole. But I don't think anybody got sent to the back. So here we are starting in 19th still, I believe. Yep. Well, I have not played this game in like 3 weeks, so the fact that we had a decent practice and a decent qualifying session fills me with some confidence. Let's see if that stays with us or gets struck down pretty quickly here. But I'd say a top 15, maybe even a top 10 could be doable here. We're already in the top 15, so I'd say we're definitely in a good place to maybe get a top 10. That might be a stretch though. Another suggestion was to turn off the AI random mechanical issues. I don't know if I'm going to do that or not. I haven't really encountered an issue with that yet, so we will see how things go. If that starts to become an issue, then I might change it. But for now, the thing is, I'll change it and then I'll forget to put it back on when we get to the truck series. So we'll leave it as is. But I do definitely need to turn the spotter up for sure. We are getting close to a top 10 here. Oh boy. Alright. Got kind of squeezed out there in an unusual kind of way there. We are very close. We're in a nice battle with Boswell and who's this other guy, Carter? Wasn't that guy in the 37 last year, Henderson or something? Jesus, why do they have to keep splitting me 3 wide? I swear the guy in the 37 was called Henderson last year, if I'm not mistaken. Alright, well we got one of the spots right now. Let's see if maybe we can get Boswell. And we do there, but he'll have a run off the corner. But if I can really stick to that bottom line, we do quite well. But it's when I start drifting up that we struggle a bit. But hey, 9th place! Now I don't remember at all where we were coming in the last episode, but I feel like this is a pretty good effort for us. We're only our 3rd race in this car, I believe. Yeah, only our 3rd race. Last episode was the first 2 races. So I feel like we're in good shape here. Five laps to go. Don't think we're going to be catching 8th place. Wow, Laguerre is really falling off from pole all the way down to 8th. But hopefully we can solidify this 9th place here and Boswell doesn't catch up to us. But yeah, I'm really happy to get back to this game. I apologize for the long hiatus. I know we launched the channel with all hype and then I made it 3 episodes before taking like a month break. So I apologize for that. I've been very busy with work and all that. These are lapped cars up ahead, alright. But I've been very busy with work and haven't really had the mental capacity to add on, talking to myself about a video game. I'm crazy enough as is. But I hope you guys are enjoying this. I really appreciate all the support on the first couple episodes and hopefully we can keep that going. Also, should have been earlier this week, we had our first Chaos Craft modded episode go up. So be sure to give that some support if you are a fan of the Minecrafts and all that. Because that's going to be getting a lot of attention coming up as well. But White Flag is out, sponsored by McCabe's Auto Salvage. And we have closed into Laguerre a bit thanks to lap traffic. But I might have been able to get aggressive there, but I just don't think it would have been possible. So a 9th place effort. Not bad. I'm very happy with that. Is that our first top 10 as a race team? I'm going to assume it is, because it's only our 3rd race. Alright, but who won? Only 11 cars on the lead lap. Wow. Tony Stewart won. Of course he did. By like 4 seconds. That might be his first win, actually. I'm not sure. But that is a very good payout. That almost gets us all the way to a new car. No, not quite. But one more race in this episode, we definitely should be able to get there. But we are 16th in the standings now. Yep, that was Stewart's first win. So let's head back to the menu and get prepped up for the next race. Alright, we again had some smooth driving savings, as well as 12 new fans joined the team, so much appreciated. Yeah, we'll apologize. Van Glufka says I ran a clean race, and Scott Hagg says we'll get along just fine. And Terrence Russell was also pretty happy with me, so I don't remember. I might have gotten into him. I feel like we started near Matthew Day, so that's possible. But that's the end of that one. What do we have coming up next is the question. We have the 4th race, which is at... Never mind. New contract option available. Your driving is attracting the attention of other teams. Some teams are willing to arrange contract options for next season. Would you like to view your current contract options now? Sure, let's view them. Throughout the season, contract options will become available, allowing you to lock in teams as a possible option for next season. Okay. As long as you currently meet all of the team's requirements and you have an open contract option slot, You can reserve the option to sign a contract with that team at the end of the season. You can also check which sponsors are interested in signing with you if you plan to drive your own team next season. So yeah, I definitely plan on owning my own team next season. But we'll put in some. Actually, no, I have absolutely no interest in any of the people who are interested in me right now. So we will leave that for next time. But we are still short of a new car, so that's fine. So we'll just leave things as is. We will assign the work plan though. We will put Stella on the engine, Carlos and Wendy over there, and then we'll prep up this car for Bristol next episode. So we can start that work plan. 80, 76, 76. And we will select that car. And we will head off to Charlotte for the Freightliner 100. Let's go. Alright, so we easily got the objective there. I mean, not as easily. But we'll move on to qualifying, and let's see where we start. Hopefully we don't run into anybody on the infield this time. But they look much more out of the way here, so I appreciate that. Because they sure were in the way at Eldora. Well, let's see where we're going to start here at Charlotte. Short track's not a big fan of the dirt series. I definitely like the longer ones like Eldora more. But, let's see where we start. Also, completely forgot to move this, change the spotter volume, so I will hopefully do that by next episode, but if any of you know me well, that probably won't happen. We are underneath our target, which means we are qualifying last. That is not good at all, and yeah, that's really not good. We got Leslie Gomez on the pole over Tony Stewart, but that is not good at all. But I guess we're just going to head off to the race. Not much we can do with the setup. Alright, Freightliner 100 at Charlotte. We got Scott Hagg is really fast. Leslie Gomez won the pole. And John Schneider had to change engines. So, we are not starting dead last, but we are still on the last row of the grid.
Starter has the green flag in his hand. Almost ready. Green, green, green.
So let's get green here and see if we can maybe get a top 15, I'd say would be our limit. But I really hate short tracks in the dirt tour. It's really annoying how tight they are. Alright, but we're going to try to split it 3 wide here. Maybe use up Russell as a wall. I'm sure we'll be hearing about that later. Excuse me. I haven't recorded in a while, and I haven't done this much consecutive talking in a while either, despite being a teacher. I usually talk in spurts. I don't, just talk forever and ever. Alright, but we're up to 19th already. I think we can for sure get Dennis for 18th. But Schneider is coming up behind us, and he is definitely faster, so I'm going to let him go by. Don't really want to be attacking him, but if he's in the way, I'll try to pass him. I still think a top 15 is possible. It might not be as easy as previously anticipated. But man, we go from the highest of highs of our team to the lowest of lows here. So that's unfortunate. I definitely think we can get around Lula here. So that's 18th. Got Hugh Ackerman up ahead in 16th, not having a good race. Then again, his AI might be slightly easier this year. All my memories of Hugh Ackerman are championship fights with him. Oh, accidentally hit the brakes a little bit too hard there. But we got around Ackerman up to 17th. So I definitely think if we nail the end of this race, we might be able to go top 15. Evan Brown also not having a good race either. Another guy we were fighting for championship to win last year in NASCAR Heat 3. But we kind of had a bad corner there, and now Lula's here to challenge again. I gotta kind of mind my P's and Q's here. There we go. Past Evan, but Lula gets around, so no net gain there until now. 16th place, and now we got Matthew Day, who wasn't very happy with us after the last race. for our top 15, but Lula is challenging. Had to let off a little bit because they kind of came across my nose there. Alright, we're going to try to split this 3 wide here. We also got Willis up on the top as well. No! Dang it. 4 laps remaining though. Oh, this is the leader too. Dang it. Jeez, we're slow. Okay, now we gotta get around Day again. That's 16, so now we gotta get around Lula. While also negotiating the leaders who are coming trying to lap us. Alright, but I think we got clear of Lula there. She's making a run at it, but if I nail 3 and 4, I think I'll be fine. And by nail 3 and 4, I mean don't do that. I had to do multiple adjustments mid-corner, and you really don't want to do that on these short tracks especially. I'll just kind of have one nice smooth skid. But we also got Willis up here. Up here. Willis up here is what I was attempting to say. That was the last lap. I should have been paying more attention. Dang it. Too busy talking and laughing at my own misfortunes. Pay attention. Stevenson wins the race. But that should definitely be enough money to get the next vehicle. So we'll do that at the end of this episode, because otherwise I'm going to forget where we're at. But yeah, let's head back to the menu. Alright, another huge savings there. And we got the incentive contract complete, so that's another $500. Much appreciated. Real nice driving from Audrey Scott. And Matthew Day was much happy with my performance there, as well as John Snyder. So, we're making a lot of friends out here this year. But, let's remember to get that car that we wanted, the road course chassis. Let's see, we got a new incentive contract. So we got Bristol, which is a bigger track, Texas, which is a short track, and Jefferson, which is the road course. So I would say we can definitely go for 2 top 20s. I think that's definitely realistic. But let's get this third car here. We definitely need to get the road course chassis there for Jefferson, which is 3 races away. And that means we could purchase some more crew members here. So we need another suspension person and another aero person. So we'll hire you, Catherine. Welcome to the team. And then we need a suspension person. So Roy is too expensive, but Ryan's good. He's almost too good for our level right now. So I think I'll just get Casey and upgrade her. Because Ryan was almost too good for where we're at right now. So let's train Casey up to a 5. And everybody else is set, right? Alright, so we'll definitely get everything up to 80. And actually, I could probably upgrade. Can I get all 3 of them? I can barely get all 3 of them. We're doing it. We are going to have $81 left in the bank, but that's what happens here when Aaron gets control of lots of money. I can't talk today. Gets control of a lot of money. That's what happens. I'm now $81. I now have 80. I just need to end this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, be sure to hit that thumbs up button. And if you want to see more content from ATFGaming, be sure to hit that red subscribe button. It really means a lot to me, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye.